somehow that seems fitting. Okay. Well, number one, this game is very loud. 1 second. Okay, that's a little better. Alright. Well, hey there, Ultizana here, and welcome to something that I'm hoping is not a mistake, as the best way I guess I can put it. Welcome to Freedom Planet 2. So, why do I sound like I'm so far away in my head? That doesn't seem right. Is it just because, like, I'm not closer? Oh, the volume for my actual microphone itself was a bit too far down. Okay. Technical issues aside, welcome to Freedom Planet 2. I won't beat around the bush. I hated the first game. I did not like the first game. You know, I'll just accept whatever is the default here. Oh, Nintendo, that's perfect. I'm using a Switch controller. That's perfect. I did not like Freedom Planet 1. I did not. That Let's Play was... I don't even remember. I can't do math right now. I did that in 2017. I did not like the game. I'd always heard good things about Freedom Planet, but then when I played it, I was just very unimpressed and did not like the game. I'm optimistic here, though. I've genuinely been looking forward to this game, and I feel like I have a good reason for that. This game is coming out 8 years after the original Freedom Planet. So, obviously there's been quite a long time. And I don't know, maybe I'm being a little generous, but I feel like the original Freedom Planet had a good foundation. It was just a lot of the execution really pissed me off. But what excites me here, what genuinely excited me about Freedom Planet 2 is that already it immediately, like, I didn't play any demos for this game. I don't really know all that much about this game. But what I have seen, it already fixed one of my biggest problems with the first game. The fact that it has an identity crisis. It's trying too hard to be Sonic. The art style of this game, the way the characters are designed, is its own thing already. It's its own thing. It's Freedom Planet. It's no longer some, like, weird, like, pseudo-Sonic fan game, because the original Freedom Planet started out as a Sonic fan game, and, like, it didn't really shake that theme by the time it became its own thing, and so, like, it felt like it was trying to be a Sonic game, but it also wasn't, and so, like, some of my issues with the game, especially visually, just came from that, like, lack of identity. Freedom Planet 2 already ditched that, and that's been clear for, like, years. So, I don't know. I'm genuinely excited, I'm hopeful. I want to like this game, I really do. So, this game literally just came out today. It is September 13th. I'm already riding a ton of fucking highs today because of, like, all the Nintendo Direct announcements. I don't care if this is dating it. Pikmin 4 just got announced. I am still over the moon. So, I don't care. Like, I'm in possibly the best mood I could ever be in right now. I'm going to give Freedom Planet 2 the best shot it could ever have. So, in that regard, I'm genuinely looking forward to this. So, without further ado, let's get started. I've got 10 files. Let's go with file 5. Alright, okay, so we can choose any character you want to. You're new, I think. I don't know if you were in the first game. You were unlockable in the first game. Also, I should... Yes, okay, so... before anything else happens, yes, Mia, I don't remember how it's pronounced. She's a basset hound. She's not a rabbit. I felt like she was a rabbit because she's, like... weirdly, like... She's both, like, Cream the Rabbit, and she has, like, elements in the story of Toroko from Cave Story, who is also a Mimiga, who is rabbit-like. So, like, it all comes down to this idea that she feels like a rabbit. But she's a basset hound, she's a dog. So, okay. I accept that I was wrong in the first game, in that first Let's Play. She's a dog. I understand now. But anyways, Lilac is supposedly supposed to be the main character. But in the first game, I went with Carol because, like... Hell, even in the box art of the first game, or at least some variations of the box art, Carol is the, like, highlighted central character on her big motorbike driving around. So, I went with Carol because I just think she's a cooler design in concept. And I feel like... I've always felt like... I feel like in a situation like this, if you're gonna have multiple playable characters in this kind of situation, especially if one of them's, you know, like, not the title character, like, Sonic the Hedgehog can get away with having Tails and Knuckles as playable characters that are, like, sort of like the side characters, because it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, there's an intrinsic understanding that Sonic is the main character. Whereas in Freedom Planet, like, there's not, like, that kind of intrinsic knowledge that Lilac here is the main character. Sure, she's first, but, like, somebody's gotta be first no matter what. Like, there's not a main Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, you know? Like, you could argue it's Leonardo because he's the leader, I guess, but, like, they're all kind of equal on some fashion, especially in play. There's a... If you look very closely at Mira's foot here, the one by the blue border, there's like this one single pixel that's transparent. I don't know why. You can't see it from here. Oh, her other shoe is just also missing pixels. That's weird. But yeah, anyways, this is all a very long-winded form of me to say one of my problems with the original Freedom Planet was that, like, the game was built for Lilac first and Carol second, and I played Carol first, and so I didn't have a great time. In the interest of fairness, and also because I still like her the most, relatively, I'm going to be playing Carol here. But there are 4 playable characters that you can just flat-out choose from, which I think is very interesting. I wonder if that means Milla is still, like, the weird hard mode of the game, because that's what she was in the first game. She was, like, a hard mode. She had way less health and was a lot harder to attack with. I didn't play as her, but I do remember, like, reading up on her after the fact, and I have no idea what you're like. So, without further ado, I've been recording for 10 minutes now. Let's get fucking started. Brawler type. I guess we can see what these are. Explorer type. Power type. Speed type. Okay, so what's, like, the difference between Brawler type and Power type? I don't know. I don't really know what these mean. This is different from the first game. The first game had, like, health, different ways that handled health. I'll just go normal. Normal's fine by me. Alright. Well. Sure. If you say it's brief, I'll believe you. Welcome to Avalis again. Follow science to learn the basic controls for Carol. These are not switch buttons. Okay. What the heck? Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering this now. So is there a roll? Okay, so there's a Sonic-like roll. It's kind of weird that there is a Sonic-like roll when she doesn't actually curl into a ball. Is there less health in this game? I see I have 6 health. I feel like I had more in the first game. I like this remix of Dragon Valley, though. You know, that is one thing I should probably at least say about the original game. I do like the soundtrack of the original game a lot. So I'm looking forward to listening to this game's soundtrack as well. Am I missing something? Oh! Okay. I was genuinely missing something. See, again, the problem is, for whatever reason, it's labeling the buttons as, like, numbers? You can't jump after it, but you can jump before doing it. The combat feels a little more versatile so far than... Like, the fact that you, like, actually can, like, get yourself into the air seems like it could be interesting. I don't know. Alright, so the motorbike is still back, but ooh, the hitbox of this seems definitely, like, far more reasonable. Probably because, like, now the proportions of the characters are far more, like... you know, non-Sonic-y, so it's like... I don't know. It works better. I might just have infinite health in this tutorial, which would make sense. For some reason, I'm not able to, like... Okay, I was like, did the game just crash? Throw a jump disc and then guard. Okay. Interesting. That's new. The whole disc thing is brand new. The music stopped for some reason.
This is gonna be good.
Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got. Water. Fish. This does look very pretty. I am a fan of this sprite style. It is like, it's like an evolution of the original Freedom Planet. Oh, she's angry. For some reason, that voice reminds me of General Yunnan. 3 years later, in the valley to the northeast. Okay. I don't think you really needed time for that. Nothing really gets impacted by knowing time.
Well, money's money. You're going down, Scrappy.
Black screen. Okay, I still don't seem to be able to pause. Why is there not a pause function? I want to pause so I can, like, check the menu so I can see if I can fix, like, the number button things. But, like, I can't pause. There's no pause. What? Okay, fine, I'll accept it for now. I'm very confused. Why would there not be a... I feel like it's probably just, like, not mapped for some reason on my Switch controller. I don't know why the game froze there. That wasn't the video. That was just literally the game froze for a second. I hope that's not gonna be recurring. Ow. Okay. I like the saxophone. Well, that was unfortunate. So this is like the new Dragon Valley then. This is the original Dragon Valley music, but like heavily remixed in a really cool way. Oh, bonus! What do I do? I guess I was supposed to move as much as I could? I didn't really seem to be able to do anything with those yin-yang things that were showing up, so I get, but like, until, I think at the end, like, more showed up, and like, I got bonuses from it. So I think I want to just move as much as I can. Also, for the record, I'm playing this on Steam. The original game I played on the Wii U. But this game's only out on Steam right now. And it comes out on consoles, like, in a year or something, so... Which is why I decided to play this on Steam, because usually I prefer console things. I'm glad that this is still here. That she still, like, struggles to live. I never did play Freedom Planet again. I always felt like I probably should at least give the game a shot with Lilac someday, and I probably still will. I probably still will, but I didn't ever really get around to doing so before... before this came out, obviously. If I do ever do that, it'll be a stream. Wow, that was impressive, that I missed everything. For some reason, I'm getting nostalgic now. I guess that's just the power of music. I feel like... I've always really liked... music that, like, I don't know, open, hold on, what? Open. I got a gem of some kind. I think one of the biggest things I'm hoping for in this game is that it doesn't have lives. I saw that there's some sort of thing with continues. So... I don't know exactly what all that's gonna entail. But I used the setting to make it... I hit that setting to make it, like... Oh. Am I hitting it? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. Ow. Okay, I do definitely like the jump kick into the air. It makes it easier to like get into an attack coordination, especially with a character like this, or boss like this. Sorry. Ow! Oh, that boss music is also a remix from the first game. That's neat to hear. Okay. Okay. Oh, someone's shouting. It's a card! This looks familiar for some reason. Was it in the first game? I don't know. Oh, there's rankings. Were there rankings in the first game? I don't remember. I got an A rank. Good enough for me. Okay. Well, that thing vanished.
No, no, no!
Whoa, what happened here?
Where were you? I told you to stay put!
I've been put for weeks. I'm not a house cat.
Carol, there have been attacks all over. I needed you to watch the house.
Sheesh, I'm not your watchdog either.
Watchdog? Oh, please. You go out, like, all the time.
What, like you don't? Besides, what did you expect me to do? Hey, Mr. 400-ton robot, you'd better not crash into our house at Mach 5 or me and my motorcycle will really show you what's what.
That's not the... Ugh. I just... Never mind. I don't want to fight about this.
Hey, come on, don't be like that. We can fix this, no sweat.
I know, it's just... These attacks are really getting out of control. I'm running myself ragged chasing after them all.
Pshaw, those things don't stand a chance against world-saving pros like us.
Yeah, I guess, but this'll take weeks to fix. Months, even.
Well, why don't we just stay at Mila's for now?
She runs a lab, not a bed and breakfast. But still, maybe she'd know what to do.
A lab? No, she's a basset hound, not a lab. Hub. Basic tutorial. Okay. So, from the obvious exposition, there's apparently attacks going on.
I'll be right there. Lilac! Carol!
Why was that door the loudest thing in existence?
To see you too.
Yeah, sorry it's on such late notice, but could we crash at your place tonight? Our house was destroyed by this giant robot, and we need a place to stay while we fix up
I
the...
brought snacks!
Please, come right in. Mi laboratorio es su laboratorio.
Say what?
Oh, never mind. Just don't touch anything that's
Why
gold.
does Spanish exist in this universe?
Okay?
Why is the tree stump have an uwu face?
Coming! Oh, Lady Mira! What a lovely surprise!
Whoa, what are you doing here? Did your treehouse get wrecked too?
This isn't about that explosion last week, right? It was an accident, I swear! I was just trying a new chemical compound that would change the color of my clothes!
Alright, she
No.
did make like
Oh,
little gel
okay.
blobs. I guess it
But
makes
now
sense
that
for her to have a
you've
lob.
mentioned it, I'll have you file a little report once we return to Shang 2.
Oh, okay.
Why is her
We
head so big?
return? Don't tell me.
The Magister has summoned you all for an audience.
I said don't tell me.
The Magister wants to see us? But why?
We're safer discussing this at the palace. Come.
Well, what if we don't wanna? You did kinda crash our unscripted sleepover.
It would be unwise of you to refuse.
Right, we're going!
Milo, what are you-
Jump,
Hey,
jump! You heard the lady!
Watch the
Whoa,
tail.
hold on a sec!
Oh, hi.
Make that 2 reports.
I don't know what that is. Okay. Look, top. You're really attached to the stump. She calls him Mr. Stumpy. So... Lingering metal damage to enemies? What does that mean? I understand, like, things like lingering poison or burn, but lingering metal? Okay, so how do I get the orange triangle things? Is that something I got at the end of the stage, or is that like an exploration thing? Because that's how you seem to buy these. Also, why is it default to buy? That seems odd. Okay, so as far as I can tell, you buy this once, I guess, and then you have it forever. And then you can use it one time, but get like a lesser bonus if you use it. That seems to be what the case is. I guess buy is just the default for everybody. But now it's not the default. What? Are you, like, trying to come up with, like, a in-universe reason why you have extra lives? Friend of Hound. Okay. So, there's one store here that has one thing. Enter? Okay. I'm gonna guess that's for something later. Alright, so... You'll travel to Shang-Tu Palace... Oh.
And meet with the Magister immediately. You will act with proper reverence. I will not tolerate any flippant.
I'll make you eat those words!
No worries, Lady Mira.
I don't know why that played on top of each other. This is another song from the first game. I enjoy recognizing these things. Shenlong Park. Alright. I still can't pause, by the way. Okay, so the regular old town is being assaulted. Okay, can I ring the bell? Yes, perfect. 10 out of 10 game. It's a bit busy. I am at least appreciative of the fact that, like...
Hey, can you all hear me through this thing?
Oh, hi.
Or funny, good buddy.
That's not completely right.
Ha ha ha, blaze it.
Oh, wow! Am I on TV? Hi, Lilac!
Hi, Mila.
Okay, so I guess they are communicators, so we're gonna be talking to each other Sonic Heroes style. Look at all those Eggman's robots. That'll be lovely. Oh, hi. They're like the Sonic CD Fireflies, except vertical. there was a train, and it put me back into the thing. I don't remember there being swimming in the first game. That's new. I'm glad the trains do not run you over. That would certainly be an abrupt ending. Oh, hi. It's a giant heron. Okay. I don't know how much exploration I should do.
Where are you guys going? She said not to do anything stupid.
And miss out on all the fun? No way! Besides, everything we do is stupid.
I'm not entirely sure, like, what's going on here. Don't go this way, but why? Like, the city's under attack? Or something? What's attacking? Like, I guess there's a robot problem. But, like... It seems a bit weird so far. I think it'll be important to, like, get that context for this. Probably after this stage. Ow. Ow. Oh, hi. I have a feeling that that heron's gonna be the boss of this stage, considering how... I have a red thing following me. Do the robots have, like, souls? Because, like, there are those weird things, like, floating on after them. I don't know. I get back this way, okay. I'll just slowly maneuver my way around. Oh, okay. Yep. You know, actually, that is kind of a nice thing, that, like, you can just kind of jump into the side of these things and it works. I feel like that's something that not even Sonic does right. I don't want to try and compare this too much to Sonic, is the thing. Even though I already have been comparing it in some ways to Sonic. Because if I compare it to anything, it should be Freedom Planet. Because it's Freedom Planet 2, it's its own thing, and it already feels like it's not trying to just be a Sonic-like. And that's kind of demeaning. To just compare stuff to other things, you know? I don't know. If I'm gonna compare it to anything, it should at least be the thing that it makes the most sense to compare to, you know? So how do I use my special item that I got? That I bought. The thing that, like... turns all the blue gems into health gems. I don't need it, but, like... it would still be nice to know how to do. Why am I bad at things that go back and forth? I don't even need to kill these things, but... you know... hey! There being a shop, and you get, like, these blue gems from fighting these enemies, if I'm paying attention correctly, correct? Paying attention correctly, correct? What is... okay. Well, I won't find out now, but if that is the case... oh, yeah, I was right. Because the legs don't hurt, it's actually, like... this isn't too bad. spoke too soon. I guess. Ow. I just stood in the face of that one. What I'm basically trying to say is that one of the issues I had with the original game was that, like, fighting enemies always felt worthless and just, like, annoying. But now if they give you items, if they give you money, that can help, that can genuinely help. It gives you a reason to actually fight now, which is actually a good thing. I like that. I got an achievement for a guardless run because I forgot that was a button that you could use. I got a B rank. Okay. Well, I'll see whatever cutscene happens after this, and then I'll probably end the episode. You guys see my sweet moves?
That guy was like, roar, and I was all like, wha-bam! And he was like, oh god, not the face!
Oh, sorry. I think I was in a different part of the city. But, wha-bam! Alright, yeah!
Good thing we split up. Nice and quick, just the way I like it.
So, what was the point of that, though? I thought we're going to, like, the palace. Why is the city under attack and no one's mentioning it? Okay, well, nobody mentioned that the city's under attack. Why is there a music note icon? Next to the star, there's like a circle, but there's like a music note in that. I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. Oh well. Either way, next time on Let's Play Freedom Planet 2, honestly, good first impression. I'm liking this. I don't know how I feel about any of the writing yet, but, I mean, hey, I enjoyed making ripping completely into that first game, like, ripping it to shreds, utterly demolishing it. So even if the writing in this game is bad, well, I will be happy to make fun of it going forward. But if it's good, then I'll be happy to enjoy it going forward. It just depends. I don't have enough information to go on right now. The voice acting seems better, a little bit. I think it's the same actresses, but I think the direction's better? I don't know. We'll see. We'll all see. It all just depends. Either way, I've been recording for 39 minutes. I don't know how much of that is going to be sticking around. Probably most of it. I didn't see there's being too much to cut out, but there might be like a minute or two that's from like when I'm just getting set up. I don't know. I don't care. See you guys in the next episode for more Freedom Planet 2.